So, many times this question actually comes up, and it's like, why should you really actually study abroad? Why studying abroad? Why should you leave your country to move to another country? Or why should you just take the step of leaving your country and studying in another country? So, this is what I'm actually talking about in this particular video. As you know, my name is Akere, and welcome back again to the channel. So today I'm going to be talking about why study abroad. Just simple, why study abroad. I studied abroad, and I just want to share some little bit of experience with you. Not experience, but some things you should look at for you once you decide to take that move of studying abroad. So the number one thing I'm going to be talking about is see the world. See the world. If you're this kind of person that want to leave your country, it doesn't have to be if your country is the best, but if your country is bad. If you just want to see the world, you want to see the world from another perspective, from another angle, from another continent, from another nation. You want to see the beautiful people. You want to meet some. Just want to see the beautiful people. You want to see some beautiful cultures and something. And so, one of the reasons why you should study abroad is just to see the world, travel around, move around, see some new things. So that is my number one reason. And number two is going to be education. Of course, the education in your country might be the best. You might be coming from US, might be coming from UK. Those are some of the countries with the best education. Germany or Nigeria or any part of the world where you are coming from, right? But education, if these countries, they basically or sometimes they don't have the same style of education. There is no same style of education. So getting to see education from another perspective, also style of education, getting to see that from another perspective, it's also a great reason why you should study abroad. So education, saying another style of education, experiencing another kind of education is something you should look out for. So talking about experiencing something, so what you should also be concerned about experiencing is another culture, which is my number three reason. Experiencing another culture. Look, get to see how some other part of the world, how they do their things, how they do this, how they do that. So experiencing another culture is really a gate. You might be used to what you know in your country. You might be used to a certain kind of food. You might be used to a certain kind of dressing. But then when you decide to study abroad or when you decide to move to another country, you get to experience another way. You get to experience maybe in their culture you don't wear your shoe in the apartment before you get to the house. You need to remove your shoe, or their culture is on the Christmas day they do this, or their culture is on a New Year day, this is what they do. So you just get to experience this thing, which is actually a good reason to decide if you want to study abroad or not. And next is going to be learn a new language. So it's an opportunity to get to learn a new language. Yeah, most of us we speak English is our number one language. But then when you move to some of the European countries, Germany for example, you get to learn German. Maybe you go to Poland, you get to learn Polish, or you move to any other part of maybe somewhere like Belgium, or you just get to learn a new language. And you know what? Once you learn this language, as long as you keep practicing, as long as you keep interacting with people with this language, it stays with you. Yeah, this language stays with you. And it's never good as long as you keep using it. Also, it's an opportunity. Someone who didn't leave his country is not going to learn this. Like, of course, there might be some language course actually in your country, or some schools organizing some language course, but it's really an opportunity when you move to a new country to learn a new language. And what else comes with learning a new language if you are not making friends? So the next thing is going to be make new friends. Yeah, make new friends. Make new friends. Some people make friends just by traveling outside or studying abroad. And some people, even after they study abroad, they decide to stay in the country because they met some great people, and some it even leads to marriages. Yeah, that is why you see some of these intercontinental, should I say intercontinental marriage or international marriage. You see someone from Nigeria getting married to someone from Germany. You see someone from UK getting married to someone from Ghana. You see someone from Germany also getting married to someone from the United States. You see, because they get to leave their country and well, maybe move to another country. So that is another benefit of studying. You make new friends, you make great people. Trust me, I met some lot of great people during my studies. Even right in the classroom there, you get to interact with a lot of people, and people start sharing, oh, in my country it's like this, in that country it's like this. It's like, you're like, oh, so the world is this beautiful. And because it's beautiful, there are a lot of opportunities. There are really a lot of opportunity, which brings me to the next reason: career opportunity. When you get to study abroad, you get to have another career opportunity. Many countries have what they are specializing. Maybe in Germany, you might say Germany is specializing maybe automobile mechanics or something. It's another career opportunity. You might not even want to live in your country in the long run, or you don't want to work in your country in the long run. You want to work in another country, so you get to see a lot of career opportunities which are really available, yeah, in that country. And from there, you can choose which way or which direction you really want to go. So this is another thing which comes with studying abroad. And lastly, or not lastly, but for me, what I'm going to put in this category is that studying abroad is great for your CV. Yes, it's really great for your CV. I think nobody can deny that, as long as you study in a good country. Yeah, as long as you study in a good country, which probably is ranked above your country. Yeah, let's say that, maybe probably ranked above your country, maybe in economic wise, education wise, and they are ranked above your country. When you study in their country, imagine getting back to your country and then you submit your CV to any organization, and they looked at it and they be like, oh, you studied in the United States. And of course, it always gives you a little bit of edge over any other person behind you. Yeah. So if this next person behind you actually studied in that your country, and you came with a CV that you studied abroad, they look at it, maybe you get to have some, well, I don't know if it's like that in your country, but with the country I'm coming from, it's actually like that. Yeah. So I think it's like that everywhere anyway. So it looks really good on your CV when you study abroad. So I think this is everything I'm mentioning in this video. If you are currently studying abroad, or if you are planning, or let's go for those that are currently studying abroad right now. If you are currently studying abroad right now, let me know if everything that I just said, if they are really like that, or if they really make sense. Yeah. And if you are considering studying abroad, most of these reasons, or some of these reasons which I've mentioned, might really be a great one for you. I didn't even mention that some of them, when you even decide to study abroad, it's actually free. Some of in your country, you don't even get a free education in your country, but then you move to another country which is not your country, and you get to study for free. I didn't even mention that. So what else? Don't forget to hit the like button on this video, share this video to someone, recommend the channel to someone, and as usual, I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.